Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Spider Sans 2003. I'm back. I've been taking a break. I'm just tired. But it's gonna be my birthday soon. It's also Bonnie's birthday. My Bonnie's birthday. So I'm gonna celebrate pretty soon. Next summer, I'm gonna start juggling and make animals out of balloons. Maybe I will do some water balloons, who knows? But I am going to game next year. I'm, tired. It's been a long time. Oh, what's that on my nose? Not just a scratch. Maybe I just got bit. That's all. Like I said, yes, like the show from the Lion Guard, Kion is growing up. You know what happened if he takes 5 years of his journey? Well, Kiara will be all grown up. Let's just say he might return 3 days. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's just say what would happen if he arrived, 2 days at the jungle and spend one night with his brother Koba and return, 3 hours after the war, but Gary will already have children by that time. Kion could just return to see Kiara's first hunt, but what's really strange, he didn't see Kovu for a while. Yes, his father and his mother got older. Kion is all grown up for the last couple of years. Things were a lot different. Than Fatani, well, Topa, Simba's happy to see 2 sons return. Rafiki, 3 days ago, Rafiki heard Topa was alive and talked to Simba. Simba said, can't be. So, actually, it started 5 years ago. After you left from the Pride Lands, Rafiki discovered Kopa is alive and talked to Simba when she was still young. She saw Kovu again, a little bit older. She saw Kovu, let's say, about 5 days after Kion left from the Pride Lands. Things were a lot different for 5 years later. And now, he's returning. Sounds like your son Kion and Kopa is returning. That's right. Remember, Kion never met Kopa because he's a strange one. This is the first time you met him, 5 years ago. When he arrived, he saw a yellow lion with black mane. That's right, it's his son. He's all back to normal 5 years later, but he still has the scar in his face. And he actually got used to the scar. So this is what happened if he takes the 5 year of his journey. 5 years? Well, maybe all the way through the jungle. Kion is all grown up. Jar spent 3 days on her own, so Kion returned round when war started with Zira, but he came back after the war. Things were changed over the years, over 5 years. That's right. But now let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Steven Universe. Okay, so change your mind. Steven Universe, the movie, takes place 2 years after Change Your Mind, but Change Your Mind takes place 2 years before Steven Universe, the movie. So the timeline Steven's in. So if Steven was 14, that means this timeline takes place 2017. So the timeline they're at is 2019. So the last year timeline, Steven was 15. We don't know in the beginning of Steven Universe how old Steven was. But we do know he was 14 over the years. That's right, Steven is actually growing up. So we finally see Steven age a little bit. Just a little bit, just not that much. He is actually... But now I want to talk about back to the line. How is Copa and Kion are related? Well, Copa gets survived from the attack against Zira, but Copa knows Kiara before Kion was born. But Kion lived over the years, and finally, here's connection. Kion's mane is like red, and his is more blackish brown, or brownish gold and brown. He looks a lot older. When he saw him, he looks a lot more like his father. His father looks different. His father was never that old, but or that young. It's his brother, a one-eyed lion. It's Copa. Hey there. I thought he looks familiar. I thought he's gonna meet the green-eyed lion. Well, brown, green-eyed, black mane, which Kovu. When he saw Kovu, he also had a scar on his face. But wait, now he realized he looks a lot more like Scar when he's growing up. That's why you didn't see Kovu that much. Well, that's all I want to talk about. So like the video if you want to see more. I'm wondering how's the Pride Lands been doing over. If Kaiyan takes 5 years as a journey, we didn't see how it go after Kaiyan left. We already know what happened. I think it takes a day, maybe 5 days later. Or maybe 6 days, beginning of Simba's Bride, and now we know what happened to Kaiyan over the past years in Simba's Pride, because now we know why Kaiyan wasn't in Simba's Pride. Kaiyan showed up, returned after Simba's Pride. But in the first 2 seasons, he first appeared before Simba's Pride. So, yeah, that makes sense now. Now we know what happened to Kaiyan. He left at the Pride Land, fixed that damage on his face. His family is worried he's become what he thinks he's gonna be. He looks more like Mufasa. Damn. You see that mean look on his face? That's the same frown face when he's compared to Mufasa. It'd be weird if he is Mufasa. That'd be a plot twist. Well, we know Simba and Nala got older over these 5 years. Kiar, well, 5 years later, when Kaiyan returned to Pride Lands back home, Kiar will be all grown up. Even Kovu. Well, that's all I did know. Like I said, click like and subscribe.